Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Imogen if we haven't met. If you're new, welcome. So I wanted to come on here and just give you sort of a life update because I've been so busy. I have to let you know what's going on. I have a few things to talk to you about, and if the scenery does look different, I'm at work. Just kidding. I'm on break, lunch, whatever, okay? So don't worry about it. I'm not gonna get in trouble. So this camera is probably not the best. I'm using it for my laptop. I'm not using my camera today. The first thing I wanted to talk to you about is something that I've noticed when I'm editing the videos. Oh my gosh, I can't stand, but I do this lip smacking thing. It's like, it's so weird. Does anyone realize that I'm doing that? Do I do that in real life? I don't know if it's because I'm filming and I know I almost did it. And I know I'm being filmed, so I do it, and it's just my way of, transitioning into another thought. I don't know what it is, but I'm thinking hopefully since I'm filming through the camera and I can actually see myself and watch that I'm not doing it, that I won't do it. See, I almost sort of did it again, but so weird. So I've been editing those out. It's just so strange to me that I do that. I don't know if I've done it before or if it really is because I'm being filmed and so I get maybe kind of nervous, and I don't know, but we'll see. I'm just seeing if anyone else does that. I don't know. I feel like when I watch other YouTubers, they don't tend to do that. Maybe it's just me. So strange. Very strange. And one more thing, look at my nails. These are so cute. These are probably my favorite that I've ever done. They're so summery. I don't know. I've been really into the oval shape. Remember last time I got these too? Now I'm obsessed. I don't think I can go back. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting old. Alright, so I have such great news. A lot of my friends and family know this. Guess what? Okay. I got accepted in X-ray school. I can't even say it. I'm so excited. So I got accepted into Loma Linda University, and it's an X-ray technologist program. So excited. And let me tell you how I got in the process of this. Let me tell you. So I applied to 2 schools, one Pima, and that one has a wait list, so I was kind of discouraged, thinking, oh my gosh, it's a 2-year wait list, I'm going to have to wait, blah, blah, blah. I was told by my coworkers who went to that school, they said, you just do it. The wait list can always go down. People tend to drop out. And I think he waited a year or a year and a half, which is less than 2 years. So I thought to myself, why not? I'll just do it. And then I applied to Loma Linda University, which is the school I got into, and that didn't have a wait list, but I thought it would probably be harder to get in, so I didn't want to get my hopes up about it. I told myself if I don't get in, it's okay, I can always try again. And I ended up getting in. I start so soon. I start in September, specifically September 27th. I'm just so excited. I still can't believe it. And that's why I've been sort of MIA or not really posting that well. So this week we'll be getting 2 videos. My treat, I know. I was getting super antsy with trying to find out if I got into the school or not, because they are my number 1 choice. So I think they were trying to tell me that around May or June would be when they would let us know if we got in or not. And I don't remember when, but I messaged them maybe 2 weeks before they were supposed to give it out, the program director, and I emailed him. I asked, hey, I just want to know, when are we going to know if we got in or not? And then he messaged me and said, hey, so we did let a few people know, but just to let you know that you did get in. We're gonna let you know, and everyone else that got in, that you got in, made it in. Oh my gosh, I was like, okay, I could have waited 2 more weeks, but you know me, I was just wanting to know. I wanted to know. And I think they were also running a little bit behind because they were waiting for the semester to end, so then more results will come in, or they would look at the results after and classes need to be taken, stuff like that, like last minute things. So I could have waited, but you know what? It was nice to know because I was in my bed reading that when he told me that. I literally screamed, and my sister, was like, normal M's, just screaming in her room, whatever. And then I ran into her room and I said, guess what? And she's like, you got in, right? I'm like, yeah, what? Like, you know I was gonna get what? And then, I don't think my mom was home. I texted her and I said, hey, guess what? And she said, what, did you get in? I'm like, what? Why are you guys new or something? I told my coworkers because 3 of my coworkers wrote out the letter of recommendations for me, which was so sweet of them. And it helps because they work at a radiology clinic with me. And they all said the same thing. You got in, right? I said, yeah. Like, why were they so confident that I got in? I don't know. It was just me. I just thought, it might not be the year, the time, whatever the case may be. Which brings me up to my next subject is, this is from me going from nursing. And I had such a hard time, getting into the program, getting a job that's not in the nursing home, because that's what was my job previously. I was working as a nursing assistant at a nursing home, and I was working there for 3 years, so I wanted to get experience elsewhere, aka a hospital or a doctor's office. It was extremely hard, and that made me discouraged because it made me think, well, if I finish nursing school, what makes it think I'm going to be able to work in a hospital? It's going to be hard. It's going to be just as hard. And I spoke to many other nurses too, and not a lot of them work in hospitals, which is so weird to me. I guess I didn't realize because it's not like I really know many of them, or maybe not the case. It's not that, it's just that I don't talk to them about it because, I just thought once I finished school, I'm going to go straight into hospital, but it didn't seem like that was the case at all. I was talking to this girl and she was telling me the same thing, how she felt discouraged. She felt like she's given up because she's been trying to also work in hospital, and she ended up working at Laserway. So she works as a nurse there, which I think is pretty cool because I forget, as a nurse you can do anything. You can teach, you can work with kids, all that stuff. And she was telling me she just felt discouraged. She's been applying so many times to work in a hospital and she could never get in. And that made me worried because as a nursing assistant, I couldn't even get into that. So can you imagine for a nurse? It just, for the amount of work that I did to go through all the schooling, to get into the program, was just a lot, and it seems like it's almost not worth it. Don't get me wrong, I still want to do nursing, but I feel like that may be not the career for me. Maybe not in this lifetime, I don't know, but at this point, I feel like COVID sort of ruined it for me too, and that'll be a story for another video. And I'm just so grateful. Like, it was just so easy. It was like that. Like, I wouldn't say easy, but you know what I mean. Like, I applied, had all my letter recommendations lined up. Like, I asked 3 of my coworkers. They said, yeah, we'll do it right away. So nice, so quick. And it just, I went into the program so quickly. And I don't know if it's because I already had my prereqs already done, but I'm just so happy. I can't wait. And it's about 2 years, which is not bad. It will definitely fly. And what else? They also have CT and MRI too, so if anything, I could stay there. I think it's online too, so if anything, I could be working as an x-ray tech and then be doing the online for CT or MRI. We'll see. I do want to go the route to x-ray as my foundation and then CT, MRI. Some say you can go from x-ray, skip CT, go to MRI. We'll see. You guys know I love school, so not too worried about that. A lot of people have also been asking me, what are you going to do about work? I know, I'm going to go from full-time to part-time. I'm pretty sad, but again, it's going to be for the good. And for my job here, I work Sunday through Thursday, so I'm off Fridays and Saturdays. Still full-time, just different days. And I'm thinking of either keeping my Sunday or doing something remote, which will help so much because I don't have to drive. Because I am going to keep teaching yoga, but just teach once a week and do a double. Because with my job, we have to keep at least 2 classes at one studio. So if you guys knew, I did teach 4 classes, but only 3 times a week because I did one double for one studio. So I won't be able to teach at 2 studios anymore. I do have to pick one, and it would be better if it's on the weekend. Because again, the traffic, and I feel like it'd be better because it won't be on a day where it's a school day, I need to be studying. So yeah, that's how it's gonna be for that. Pretty bummed, but it's gonna be 2 years. It's gonna fly quick. I think I'm more bummed about the yoga part just because there isn't one of that company in Marietta, which is so strange. we have the most up north one, and then it goes all of a sudden to Orange County, LA. So there's not one in Marietta. I had my friends tell me that there are yoga places in Marietta, and I'll definitely check it out, but my heart just goes to Core Power. It goes to Core Power. But I think that's pretty much it. I actually had to refilm this video, by the way, side note, because the video was like 40 minutes long, and it was actually Get Ready With Me, so I was putting on makeup, and it wouldn't allow me to airdrop it or send it or anything like that, so that's why I'm refilming, and I will never do that again, or I should do it in clips. So lesson learned. I wouldn't say it's a total waste. I did have fun putting on makeup and all that stuff, but this is pretty much the same video. I'm just not getting ready, not putting on makeup, and it's not 40 minutes long. But I know when I do edit it, it will be probably, I mean, it would still be pretty long, maybe about 30 minutes. So I'm not trying to bore you guys. I just want to update you, so it's not meant to be a super long video. And so stay tuned for another video this week. It will be a core workout. Pretty excited. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I think I'm going to use a mic. I'm still going to use, I use my phone as my camera, by the way, and I use a sort of stand. So I bring it with me to the studio. I put it in my yoga bag. And I think what I'm going to do is we have mics, and I think I'll use that because I don't think I'll be loud enough for my voice to hit the camera, which is why I do voiceovers. So I think that's it, and I hope you have or had a wonderful weekend, and I will see you again soon. Please like and subscribe. Bye!